More importantly, would I own another one? And the answer is before we get to that, let's get paid.
Because Mrs. Savage needs a new pair of shoes.
Today's video is sponsored by Off the Record. Off the Record fights traffic tickets and misdemeanors for drivers across the country. When you book a case with Off the Record, you're matched with an experienced local lawyer who handles your case from start to finish. And Off the Record has a 97% success rate and offers its clients a full refund if they're not able to keep the ticket off the client's driving record. Go online to offtherecord.com and download their app and use their code SG10. Do this now because once you register and put in the code, you'll get 10% off the first case, which can be used anytime during the next 3 years. So thanks for watching today's video, sponsored by Off the Record. We appreciate it, and check out the link in description below to get out of your ticket today. Welcome back to Savage Garage and the final installment on this series, the Pagani Saga. So far we've talked about the history of this car, how I first saw it, all the way through acquiring the car, through driving it through rallies, dealing with broken parts, and finally we come to the decision of why I sold the car. When I was looking at trying to make the decision to sell this car, it wasn't one that I took lightly. As you can see, I'm sitting here, right in front of me, I have my beautiful ink signed Horacio Pagani. I've got my book. I mean, this is signed to me personally from him. I still have a lot of love and respect for Pagani. I love these cars. I adore them, in fact. I did not want to sell this car, but I'm also, in my head, I'm still young. I'm 50 years old. I'm still enjoying this cars. I really enjoy doing Savage Garage. I told everybody when we started Savage Garage that I would only do this to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. And so far, it's been all the fun in the world. And I thank you all for that, and I thank Jimbo, and I thank the whole crew. But I cannot drive that beautiful car the way I want to drive it right now, because it's too delicate, but it's still perfect. The only thing, if I had to complain about one thing about the car, is the transmission. And again, this is what broke. The transmission in that car is not the worst transmission, but damn close. The way that it shifted gears it's not a great violent, it's just violent. Where if you drive a Lamborghini Aventador, it's single clutch. When it shifts gears, it's violent, but it's a wonderful violent.
Here we go! Oh my God.
It kind of reminds you of just hitting a really, really fast, high horsepower car with a manual trans. With the Pagani, it was so much turbo and so much push, it was uncomfortable.
gotta tell you, the shift on this underpower has the heaviest shift I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
Like, it feels like it's putting in so much effort to do it.
Underpower going from 7th to 6th is like neck breaking.
Is it?
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're still sitting in one of the most comfortable seats. That car had one of the most comfortable seats in any car I've ever owned. Any car. I mean, we're talking about, I could say that third maybe on the list, including my Rolls Royce. And, you know, my Rolls Royce is comfortable. That's the, you know, car. I can't say that. Don't be stupid. A lot of people had the issues that you hear too much turbo on that car. I think that was some of the craziest things I've ever heard. The turbo in that car, when you drive it, sounds like a jet. And there's nothing like it.
Jesus. My gosh.
If I could go back in time, the moment that I acquired the car, I might have not taken it on the rallies, but where's the fun in that? I mean, cars are meant to be driven. They're not meant to be put into a dust bin and looked at and not enjoyed. In fact, cars drive better. All cars drive better when you drive them. You know, engines running, lubricant moving, heat, everything. No one wants to see a beautiful car just sit. More importantly, in my mind, is would I own another one? And the answer is hell yeah. I'd buy another one. Not tomorrow. I'm a huge lover of the Zonda. I love race cars. So to me, a Zonda R or a Huayra R would be an incredible car to have. And have that car for me. You know, I've been a car nut since I was a baby, and I don't buy cars for the channel. I buy cars for me and make them part of the channel. I've bought a lot of cars that are very crazy and rare, silly cars. I've owned cars for a week just because I wanted to own a car for a week and sold it. But that's the love of cars, and I've bought and sold literally over 350 cars in my life. Yeah, not many people can say that. Now, they've been everything from Honda Civics to Pagani's, and each car has its own story and its own legacy. This car will be one of my greatest car legacies I've ever had, and I'm really happy to share that with you.
Hi, Blake. How you doing? You want to show me what you found on Instagram not too long ago?
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
What'd you find?
I think.
Oh, I think you know, Mr. Randall.
What? Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
You sure? Because I think the internet might. Unicorn. All right.
Onward!